Alright, peep this, people. So I've done a video on this before. And I'm pretty much gonna explain what I've noticed so that people can understand if it's happening to them, and they can do something about it, because it only takes a few tools and some common sense to be able to get enough evidence to build some kind of lawsuit. Because I already have my tools, have a drill and a few others. If I wanted to cut, I don't know, anywhere to get into the wall, and if I went into the wall, there would be wiring hooked up. So every little modification that they've done, like this, there's wires connected behind this. Probably a piece of metal too, because that's what that's gonna do, is it's gonna enhance the frequencies. All right, so they have one right there, and they've put one right here, right where I sleep, so in that direction. So you can see the plaster that they plan. It's because they want to have to bombard you with the most places that you spend the most time stationary. So the most time you're going to be spending, what they're going to do is they're just probably going to canvas the whole place. So when I moved in here, I don't know if I have any old videos that I can look at, where if I can notice how many of these were installed when I moved in, so that I can know if they placed more of them, because the frequencies have increased. And what they think is going to happen is that they're going to continue gang stalking me and keep getting away with it. But like I said, I always have something up my sleeve. Like, eventually you have to show them that it only takes a little bit of effort to fucking fuck up their whole little, to make their panties crumble. So if somebody has, the tools, or if they know what I should use to find, where I can record the frequencies in the home, or I can test if there's any current or the electromagnetic field and get it on paper. But if I get into the wall, I can easily, see if there's anything behind there. And then I would just have to patch that up myself. And, but they've modified my house so much already. And I'm going to show you guys everything that has been modified. You can see just like all the plaster. On top of there's more, but I'm not gonna climb towards that way. I'm gonna show you guys. This is where I sleep. So right here, I have a magnet. And there was a piece of drywall popping out right here, because they probably did it from within the wall and installed whatever. So they have a bunch of wiring and pieces of metal, or sensors, or whatever they're using. So I found let's see, Micro Auto. Okay. So I found like there was some metal in here. I can't really see. I'm gonna try to see if I can see it like this. All right, see that? So I don't really know what that is. It looks like a nail, but I mean, it can be, I mean, you see those little wirings down. Oh no, that's just the strip of the screw. But I mean, a wire can be hooked onto that, and that's how they're gonna be emitting frequency. That's why I'm getting such high frequent. Check this out. Hold on. All right. So usually when they don't want me to see stuff, they try to blur my camera. But they've modified that part right there too. Also, there was a freaking hole right there. I don't know if they covered it up, but there was a hole right there, and you can see that they plastered right below where I sleep, because they want mostly where you sleep and where you spend the most time. That's gonna be your bed. I'm getting hit with frequencies right now. They're trying to turn them up on me, but I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna expose these fools, and not only that, I'm gonna get enough evidence to fucking sue these fucking apartment complexes and the owners of this fucking place, so that, you know, they know who the fuck they're fucking with. But they've modified the shit out of this house. Every time there was inspections, all the time, freaking. So what I did is I put magnets. I'm gonna start just putting magnets everywhere. What that's gonna do is it's gonna alter their little bullshit fucking frequencies, and they're not gonna be able to properly read it. So the more magnets you get, if you can't afford different materials that I've posted videos of, that you can, like, what I was thinking of doing was putting some like in the studios that they have, like, so put a big strip, probably from the ground up, a big layer of it under the bed, plus a piece of wood. Also, under your pillow, put a soundproofing piece, and also where you rest your head is the most important. So on that side, and then those screws I put there, so I'm not trying to, like, fucking make shit up and, you know, try to act like this shit's not fucking happening. There's two of those. So they have these two fucking big ass bars. I mean, that's probably fucking clamped onto something up there, because I heard them dragging shit when they would try to target me and shit. Like some nights I'll hear them, like, dragging a cord along the roof, and I'll be like, what the fuck are they moving? Like, they obviously have certain stuff set up, so wherever you go in the house, there's going to be, you see this leads to the door right here. I mean, this is directed directly towards the door, and that's exactly how I seen it where my bed is. So they're pushing certain stuff through, connecting wires to it to build a field surrounding your house, so they can know where you are, where you're walking, if you're leaving, your thoughts. It's a big grid. It's not just, one thing. That, I don't think that's nothing. It's not just one thing. They need multiple stuff to have this shit work properly. I mean, if you look at this shit's hella bit modified. And I've been to people's houses that also been like this. Other targeted individuals, or other let's see. or other people that supposedly, you know, say that they got your back or whatever, but low key, they've gotten their houses modified just to help with your targeting. And that's not the only thing. I have a few things I'm gonna talk about. But anyways, I made like a really fucking crazy breakthrough where I'm 100% sure of something now. And all I gotta do is take measures. All I gotta do is take measures, and if I'm right and I can get evidence, these fools are fucked royally. But they modified the shit out of this house, and I'm gonna try to honestly start looking for work so I can get the supplies. But by the time I buy anything or order anything, you know, they're watching us. So if I were to meet somebody that just spontaneously come over with some fucking machinery, or if you just hired somebody on the spot, then you know, you can come and actually gain evidence. What their pussy asses are gonna do is they're gonna take everything out. So you'll hear them fucking crawling through your fucking walls and shit, start fucking doing construction, you know, saying that they have to fucking do an inspection or some bullshit. And they'll try to cover their tracks. So I already know these fucking puppets because I was gonna borrow a fucking a skill saw and cut a piece of the wall open and crawl through so I could just do my own inspection and gather my own evidence. But I mean, that's literally the fucking extent that you have to go and do, because these fucking people, like I said, if you give them leverage, they're gonna just keep trying to take advantage of you. But if you have evidence and you know properly, these motherfuckers are playing a dangerous game because it's illegal what they're doing. So just because they're getting away with it, you know, just because they haven't got caught doesn't mean that, you know, they're gonna keep on getting away with it. It just depends on the person. So also, I have a friend, and bring me food or whatever, and the name of the place is, I think it's called Takoya. It's in Hollywood. I think it's next to an egg slut. But anyways, I think I had a bag of theirs. And pretty much what their logo has is like some kind of flower. It's like geometry. But all these companies that sell you food, they probably have their own patents on certain nanotechnology. And food companies are going to want to be working with the government to be putting stuff in people's food so that they can work together and make money off of people. So the reason that I think this person has been bringing me food is just to try to further my gang stalking. And it's just a assumption. I mean, I don't know. The only way I would know is if I knew science and shit like that, and I could fucking actually have like a telescope and fucking look at it myself and know what to look for or whatever. Which I want to do. I want to invest in buying one just for fun. You know, look at your blood, freaking look at whatever the water that you drink, the food that you eat, see what the hell is creeping and crawling in that shit, and start to learn, start to know what to look for so that we can start to build information, because knowledge is power. And just like my people die for a lack of knowledge, we're letting these people get away with this shit. And I'm gonna start fucking doing something about it. This shit ain't gonna continue. That's a fucking fact. Just because I said so. It's too weak to let it continue. Like, if they had enough time to make me drop down to my knees and submit to this program. It hasn't been over several years. Their time is up. It's time to put this shit to fucking bed. All these fucking weak ass people trying to make money off of you. It's like they don't have nothing else better to do, so they're gonna just keep doing it because they feel like it's fun to them. It completes them. It makes their life fucking worth living. You know, what are they gonna do if gang stalking actually stopped? Fucking find a job? Yeah, right. They try to talk shit about me, but I already know what I'm made of. I already know what I'm capable of. And I'm just too smart for these fucking lames. So I'm gonna check out some freaking messages that I have so I can make sure that I cover everything. Because I know I had a few things that I wanted to talk about. And I know I'm probably gonna forget to talk about them. Freaking, let me just look at my messages real quick. Almost fooled me, but not quite. Yeah, I don't think I marked it down right here. Just let me give me like a minute so I could see if I can remember what the hell I was gonna talk about, because I know it's important and I don't want to leave it out. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna freaking remember right now. I'm an ugly ass nigga, that's why I put it in sketch. Or you might see my fucking blemishes and shit. You know, fucking sweating. Fucking have my fabric on and shit. I could give a fuck though, like, I'm not afraid of shit. Like, this program has put you through so much shit already that, like, what the fuck more can they do? You know what I mean? Like, sorry, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. So, dude, I found some fucking motherload of information. Like, that's why I'm happy, because no matter what, like, God keeps coming through. You know, Yeshua, he keeps on, like, not letting me give up, not, you know, fucking just being like, fuck the fucking world, fuck everybody in it, and, like, just let that shit, watch it burn, you know, like, there are still a few good seeds out there, but, I mean, as long as you focus on God, then those people will be drawn to you. If you're focusing on other shit, you know, you're never going to be able to kind of move forward, because especially where you live or who you hang around with, it has a lot to do with, you know, the aura that you're going to have around you, because these people are trying to make you look bad. They hinder you and put you down and shit like that. But once you figure out their game and you kind of know, like, what their intentions are, it's just like, it fucking just bounces off you. That shit don't even fucking, you don't even see that shit. Just miss me with that shit. Like, miss me with that shit. So yeah, I'm amped up, bro. I'm amped up. I don't give a fuck what people think, because I know I'm right. And whoever's fucking watching my gang stalking, fuckers know you're fucking breaking sweats right now, bro. All you know, because if I honestly put one foot in front of the other and I make a strong effort to try to motherfucking expose you motherfuckers, it's a wrap. It's a motherfucking wrap. So I have high hopes right now, and today was a good day. Today was a really good day. They thought that it was gonna go their way when I was out there, and it totally didn't. And I was just watching it play out, like just watching their fucking system fail, like many of times that I have before, multiple. I could say I can't even count. That's how many times I've seen their system fail, and it's just like they're fucking leeches. They fucking, plus the fucking system that they have hooked up at my place is gonna gather the proper information. That's why I don't even want to stay here, because they have it right now. They have it the way that they want it, and they should give people a choice to be able to fucking want to be part of something that's fucking evil or not. You can't fucking force people. That's why people are gonna start rebelling towards the system. You're gonna fucking push people too far. That's why these shootings happen like that, because they're fucking with people, their fucking heads and shit, and they end up thinking like everybody's a fucking perp, and they don't give a fuck who they hurt. Just because these people are going along with the system, like it says, you're not fighting against flesh and blood. You're fighting against principalities. There's people that are higher up that are controlling these fucking little people, little fucking puppets, and they don't forgive them, for they know not what they do. Some of them know who the fuck they're working for. They're working for some fucking satanic, child molesting, fucking dirty ass fucking people that are into all kinds of wickedness. That's who's funding this program. That's who is behind the scenes. And these fucking people think it's just like a fucking street thing that, everybody's doing it. So why not join up, be part of the little fucking crew, the little clan of fucking allowing people access to your fucking thoughts, conversating with people in your fucking head, becoming part of a fucking hive mind. And what's safe anymore? They can do the same shit that they're doing to us, but just low key, just to certain people that be showing your business to. If you have anything that's personal on your phone, that shit's being fucking shared with fucking thousands of people. Unless you're a perp, they probably only will show it certain people, key people, and have this information just in case your ass ever went rogue. They would have information on you to try to make you look bad, sabotage your character or whatever. And so you wouldn't think of that choice, to make that choice of turning against them. That's why Edward Snowden seeked asylum in Russia. A freaking bunch of people can put links to people's channels, to videos that I would suggest. I have stuff that I haven't shared that I found interesting and very informal. But yeah, bro, like, if this was your son or daughter that just happened to get thrown into this program, and they refused to follow suit. They just fucking said, I don't want to be a fucking part of it. Shouldn't it be a fucking choice you have to be like, no? Isn't that what free will is all about? No, because you don't have free will, right? We don't have a choice. Well, I mean, see, if anything ever happens to me, you'll just know how weak these people are. And I'll be the victor. I don't give a shit. I'll be locked up behind a freaking cell, and I'll be free because I fought for what I believe in. So I can be behind a cell but still be free, mentally, physically. But you can be in a fucking system like this and still be trapped in your own fucking head. fucking connected to these fucking people that you have no choice to be connected to. The fuck kind of fucking life is that? Fuck that shit. I'm good. My mind is my own. You know, the only one that tempts me or I have fucking problems with is fucking Lucifer himself. You know, that's the battlefield for spiritual invested people, and that's how it's supposed to normally be. Is, you know, our spirit is tested through fucking principalities and high places and shit like that. They're trying to add technology to it and lead people's thoughts and motives towards this one world government, this new world order bullshit. And that's how they're gonna do it. That's why they have so many people following suit, so that, you know, it's gonna be easy to take over when the time comes. Just imagine if you know, a good amount of us fucking revolted. What are they gonna do? Fucking blow us up? Probably. You know, say it was some fucking accident or some, a bunch 10,000 truthers fucking killed. Nobody wants to take that risk, because if you look at all the people that were standing up in the past in history, like MLK, any figure, you know, a presidents that got assassinated, freaking, I think it's Dr. Sebi, Nipsey Hussle, Tupac. I mean, if they're not still alive or whatever, I mean, we don't know exactly. People try to say that they're still alive or whatever, but I mean, who knows exactly? But I know a lot of these freaking people are dead and gone, and they chose to believe in certain stuff and they backed it and they got killed for it. So when I'm fighting alone and I'm looking behind my back to see who's backing me, the only one that's there is God. And that's the only one I honestly need. If people don't want to stand up, you know, that's their fucking little pussy ass fucking problem. You know, I could give a fuck. I could take all the hatred, all the fucking criticism, all these fucking, I already dealt with it. I've already seen the whole spectrum of this program. So it's either going to come to an end. It's going to be positive or negative for them. And it just depends on what they want to do. I'm not going to stop. And all this information, everything that I put out is going to be out there. So whatever happens, you know, I'm going to have somebody leave some kind of video or something saying my current situation, you know, either if I'm dead or I'm locked up or whatever. And then eventually when I get out, if I'm still not making videos, I probably got fucking turned, which is never going to fucking happen, because I'd fucking rather die. So, yeah, there's only fucking one way out. Is fucking, how they say, death over dishonor or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so, I mean, it's worth it for me, because what am I fighting for? To be in this fucking controlled fucking system, this world? I'm never going to be free. I'm always going to be part of it, even if I chose to go along with it. They're going to want to fucking do certain experiments, fucking take my blood, put me on the fucking hive mind system so that they can have a control of me, so that they can keep a better freaking watch on me, just like they're doing to everybody else. And so they can know when people are going to try to turn. They can manipulate your fucking mind and put certain dreams, certain frequencies directed at you, and make you believe certain shit. I mean, and some people just go along with it. They're going to listen to their fucking master, so there's no backlash on them. They're going to fucking just follow suit. That's no way to live. Look it. We have a bunch of resources. Our cars could run off water. We have free electricity. We could have good healthcare. We can be taking care of the people and having certain rules that are actually, you know, a choice to make, or like at least fucking like beneficial fucking rules, whatever, that people can agree on. Like we can have a lot of shit to make our lives easier so that everybody's fucking in peace, and we're not fucking fighting against fucking, money and fucking whatever. We don't have to be rich. Look, they could just give us good fucking healthcare. Make sure that we have a stable job, like have resources to get that shit. Fucking the first fucking one I should have said is fucking make it fucking illegal and regulate people from, collecting your brain data and spying on your thoughts and shit like that without your consent. If you want to sell that information, then fuck it. All right, I agree. Get paid for it. They're just fucking taking all of our shit, and ain't nobody getting a dime. All the fucking cell phone companies, the fucking DirecTV, Time Warner, all these fucking puppets are staying rich. The money's circulating to the rich, and we're staying poor, fucking selling out each other. How does that fucking make sense? That shit doesn't. And that's why I'm fighting. That's why I'm revolting, because these motherfuckers, if they don't give me a chance to choose and just leave me the fuck alone, it's not gonna end up well. I'm fucking ready to fucking put my life on the line. So I don't have any fear of these fucking weak ass people. How many fucking times do I gotta say it? God has my back. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And if I gotta go meet him early, at least whatever, I'm putting an end to it. Just like Lucifer probably wants to bring an end to this world and bring out the 144,000 or whatever the case may be. Because for some people, they think that, it's just, it's just science. People are evolving, to become better, to advance, to adapt with AI and fucking link our fucking minds with computers so we can access fucking internet, whenever we want, and fucking become smart and like live forever or whatever the fuck. They're regulating everything, so what the fuck makes you think that they're gonna ever let you have that technology until fucking way the fuck later on, after fucking struggling for fucking years, and fucking who knows, like they said, they're gonna fucking break this shit up into districts, and there's always gonna be a freaking poor population. That's how it's always been since freaking history. This shit ain't gonna fucking change until the people revolt, and then that's how fucking Rome fell, fucking Atlantis, whatever the fuck, goddamn civilizations that were in the past. Because there's always fucking corrupt motherfuckers in the front lines fucking controlling shit. And we let them. We give them the power because we like our little fucking safe zone. And we don't want to fucking, we don't want to interrupt the way that things are going, because they're going good for some people. And they like the way that the system is. They like that fucking corrupt shit. They like people taking advantage of other people. Fucking child trafficking, fucking drugs, fucking all kinds of shit. Anything you can think of. I mean, it would be regulated if people actually got fucking common sense and tried to better, each other and look out for your brother and sister. And it doesn't mean that everybody has to. You have a choice. You could fucking be part of this fucking scandalous, corrupt fucking system if you want. And, if you get caught, you get in trouble. But at least you have a choice. You're fucking forcing people. You gotta get in line. You gotta get in line. All you motherfuckers gotta get in line. Fuck you. How about that? I ain't fucking getting in shit line. You could fucking suck my left nut. Alright, so yeah, I'm not gonna stop by fucking posting videos. If I gotta go to a fucking bit shoot, shit shoot, or fucking D-tube or fucking whatever the fuck tube to get the fucking goddamn word out. If I gotta go fucking outside and pass out fucking flyers to my channel, make a fucking website, I'm not gonna be satisfied until I get a peace of mind, because that's what they're taking away from us, is a peace of mind. They're not allowing us to live comfortably, and it's based on freedom. Yeah, this shit is so fucking twisted, man. It's already fucking, it's already old. It's already old. People are getting fucking fed up. They just don't have the balls to fucking stand up. I don't understand how people can support a system that eats their own kind. You know, it's gonna collapse on itself eventually. You know, and you're gonna get thrown under the fucking bus with everybody. The only ones they're gonna look out for are the fucking ones on top, the fucking elitists, the people that have fucking money, movie stars and shit like that. Have them on a fucking spaceship, fucking going to another planet if they even can leave the fucking firmament and shit. You know, these people are fucking full of shit. They're giving you fake promises, trying to feed you little fucking bits and pieces to keep you, I guess, on that path, you know, of fear or of, you know, of promising a certain lifestyle or a future. And you don't, that shit is not guaranteed. That shit is not fucking guaranteed, just like life isn't. But that's the thing, is because people are making it that way. The fucking goddamn pieces of shit on top are making it hard for every fucking buddy. And you motherfuckers are just going along with this shit. I'm not gonna fucking stop. I'm not gonna stop. And you motherfuckers already know what I figured out. You already fucking know. So, man, all I know is it's gonna be fun, because I like a challenge. I like a challenge. This makes life interesting. Imagine if you never knew how corrupt this world really is, and you never were put into this program. This has made me not only a humble person, and I still love people, like, because I've met good people in my lifetime, and I've fell in love and you know, have had love for others. So it's a blessing to be able to experience that. And some people take advantage of that, and they you know, they slow over you and make you not want to ever, you know, be committed to that way of thinking, because you don't want to get hurt. But that's why, like, that's why you get into certain relationships, you learn, and you grow stronger, you grow wiser, so that your next one, you can make better decisions. Being put into this fucking program, you can see bullshit a fucking mile away. All these fucking people that they don't think that I know what the fuck is going on. I know every fucking thing. If they could really read my thoughts, they would know I know everything. But it's just like, they like to fucking, I guess, like, pretend to, like, keep everybody else in the dark and pretend like I don't know, so that they can keep on gang stalking you. And it's like watching the fucking same episode over and over. The fucking same fucking goddamn bullshit, until you start figuring shit out and you fucking flip the fucking scripts on their ass. And they don't fucking like it that much. Now they're the ones getting fucking targeted. Oh shit. Man, I'm telling you, man. This fucking program needs to be fucking buried, pissed on, and shitted on. Anybody that is fucking part of this program bullshit, they need to get fucking the pyramid, which is they fucking have to hang by ropes until they can't fucking stand anymore, and they have to sit on this fucking sharp fucking thing that fucking, call it the pyramid of fucking death, or whatever fucking sick fucking punishment to fucking do to these fucking people. Yeah, but they all fucking need to be locked the fuck up. You know, they all need to be fucking locked the fuck up and be put in their own little fucked up way of thinking, their own little fucked up society. Because there's only a few of us. And if there's so few of us, the majority rules. People are fucking corrupt. You know, we're born sinners, whatever. Doesn't mean that you gotta fucking live a certain way. A lot of the stuff that they're implementing on us is being forced decision. We're being fucking just manipulated since childhood, with school systems, with fucking, you know, our parents being manipulated, showing their kids that gang stalking is all right. You know, they're linking them up to the hive mind. I've already seen so many freaking kids that they're already linked up to technology. And I had a kid. He was like scared of me when I was passing. Like he said el hombre, which means like the man, like cause I guess like whatever they're feeding them is like, oh, he's a bad guy or whatever, you know. And they want them to believe that their little fucked up program is for a reason, that they're doing this to us. And yeah, we just gotta put out the truth. We gotta put out the truth on how the fuck this system really is. And yeah, if you don't want to fight, then just fucking give in. Give in, fucking follow suit. Stop trying to fucking play the smartest motherfucker in the gang stalking program. Probably one of the smartest. I wouldn't say the smartest, because there's a lot of fucking smart people out there that know about coding and they can fucking build shit from the ground up. Technology, they know how to fucking do all kinds of fucking sick shit. And those are the people that they really done. Those are the ones that they'll put a fucking stop to right away. They know how much of a threat you are. You know, since I haven't took the time to learn certain stuff that can make me even more of a threat, that's probably why they're still continuing my gang stalking, because they don't see me ever breaking free from it. They don't see me as that much of a threat yet. But they're playing a dangerous game, because they never know. Since I've figured out so much shit already, I know this fucking program, pretty much the ins and outs of it. And I've learned so much information about, you know, biotechnology and how this whole program works against us. And not only have I learned about it, but I've been learning techniques to combat it as well. So I'm already a threat. Because if I'm seeing progress that is putting a hindrance in their program by gang stalking me, it's automatic threat. Plain and simple. And I've been giving them problems for years already. And people just been watching, like, oh, they're gonna get him. He's gonna fuck up again. You know, we're gonna get him again. And then they'll just fucking post little fucking videos pertaining to your fucking gang stalking or whatever, like kind of hinting that they're fucking watching or whatever. It's just like pathetic shit. Like, okay, do I give a fuck? And are you gonna fucking just, is that all you're capable of? Is just posting little fucking fuckboy comments or fuckboy videos and just staying in the fucking dark and living your little comfortable life until shit hits the fan? You know, everybody, it's just that I'm fed up with a lot of this shit. This fucking program is the fucking weakest shit, filled with a bunch of fucking weak ass fucking people. Some of the people, honestly, I feel actually didn't have a choice, because they'll use family against them or whatever, you know, giving them time, like if they had caught in a case or something that they're holding over their head. And they just felt like they didn't have no other choice but to go along with this bullshit. And I don't know what I would do in that position. Like, I mean, if I knew I was innocent, and since they've already gang stalked me, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fight till the end. But if I was just like, I never knew about the fucking system, and they exposed to me and showed me, you know, their capabilities and how they can fuck with me, they tested me and pretty much let me know that, okay, if you go against us, we can pretty much fuck up your life. And so you either join or fucking pay the price. Most likely going that route, probably people would join. They would probably join. But if they're gonna fucking torture you and build fucking character or try to sabotage your character, which only strengthens and builds somebody, and it's a double-edged sword, because some people can commit suicide. Some people will look at the world never the same. They'll think of it always negative, not want to get close to anybody, not want to fucking go out of their house or whatever. I can talk to all kinds of people, even if they're freaking perps. Like, I already know they are, but I mean, are they gonna hurt me? Is it gonna freaking, you know, my way of you know, my belief system and believing in good still? Like, people are gonna do you wrong, like it says in scripture, you know, not one is good. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, if people want to help, you give them the benefit of the doubt, but you don't trust in people completely. You trust in God and let him use you to help people, even if they're not grateful, they do you wrong, they backstab you. Move on to the next person. Like, you have to continuously keep that positive mind state, or else they win, because they're negative people. They see things in a negative way, and they want you to be on their frequency. They want you to replace your God with idols, with Lucifer, and to denounce God, blaspheme the Holy Spirit, so that the protect comes off of your life, and then you're just kind of just lost in this fucked up way of living. And that's all you get to know. That's all that you feed into, and you're feeding this fucking demon that's building inside little by little. And some people like that shit. They get off on it. They get into witchcraft. They get into all kinds of fucking sick shit. And that's their choice, though. That's their choice. And they're not giving much of us a choice. So the only option for us to do is to freaking expose it, to expose the system, because they don't like it. They don't like being exposed, because the shit that they're doing isn't right. If it was, then they wouldn't care about exposing it to the whole general population. They don't want that shit getting out, because they know what the fuck they're doing is wicked as fuck. It's scandalous and wicked as fuck. And it's an abomination to freedom, to freaking human rights, and all kinds of shit that you can freaking name.